Cryonics is the practice of preserving human bodies in extremely cold temperatures, with the hope of reviving them sometime in the future. The idea is that, if someone has died from a disease that is incurable today, he or she can be frozen and then revived in the future when a cure has been discovered. A person preserved this way is said to be in cryonic suspension. They insert your body into an individual container, that is then placed into a large metal tank filled with liquid nitrogen, at a temperature of around -196 degrees Celsius. Virtual reality is a simulated experience that can be similar to or completely different from the real world. The computer-generated simulation of a three-dimensional image or environment that can be interacted with in a seemingly real or physical way by a person using special electronic equipment, such as a helmet with a screen inside or gloves fitted with sensors. In a virtual reality environment, the user experiences immersion, or the feeling of being inside and a part of that world. He is also able to interact with his environment in meaningful ways. The combination of a sense of immersion and interactivity is called telepresence. In other words, an effective VR experience causes you to become unaware of your real surroundings and focus on your existence inside the virtual environment. Genetic engineering is also referred as genetic modification. It is a process of manually adding new DNA to a living organism through artificial methods. Genetic engineering is a method of physically removing a gene from one organism and inserting it to another, and giving it the ability to express the qualities given by that gene. Some examples of genetic engineering are faster-growing trees, bigger, longer-lasting tomatoes, glow-in-the-dark cats, golden rice, plants that fight pollution, banana vaccine, etc. Cybernetics is the study of human control functions and of mechanical and electronic systems, designed to replace them, involving the application of statistical mechanics to communication engineering. Integrating humans with machines will eventually improve our everyday experience, letting us hear a wide range of ambient sounds, viewing millions of stars rather than just a few thousand, or making us more resistant to accidents. Mind upload or brain upload is the hypothetical futuristic process of scanning the mental state of a particular brain substrate and copying it to a computer. The computer could then run a simulation model of the brain's information processing, such that it would respond in essentially the same way as the original brain and experience having a conscious mind. Mind uploading would be achieved by scanning and mapping the salient features of a biological brain, and then by copying, transferring, and storing that information state into a computer system, or another computational device. The biological brain may not survive the copying process. The simulated mind could be within a virtual reality or simulated world, supported by an anatomic 3D body simulation model. Alternatively, the simulated mind could reside in a computer inside a robot or a biological body. The future is very unpredictable, but we might be communicating at the pace of our thoughts sooner than we think.